Guys, you've heard the pop song, My Cheeks Will Inspire You. Come on.
Because now we're at Blue Corp.
Let's infiltrate.
Dun dun.
It has the painting.
Ew.
Oh, snap! That's not a fisherman.
It is a
That's
fisherman.
not any of the options. Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
looks like a cowboy.
It's definitely more of a fisherman than the other ones. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. Look, they
Try
have
saying
that.
10 times fast.
They have that fully green globe again.
True.
Time to get murdered? Oh no, I'm gonna get murdered.
So now we have a tie from Grossberg to Blue Corp. They both have the same logo. So maybe Grossberg was their lawyer? Hmm?
Oh, I'm thinking we have a tie from Grossberg to Blue Corp because of the painting. Forget the...
Well, that too. But, like, it's more than that.
What's with the surreal decor?
Definitely, yes.
It's him. Oh, look at that grin.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Oh, your name. What's your name?
What the...
Bing, bada boom.
I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by, you know.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably.
Right, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous.
This is a lot of weird words.
Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary?
Not really.
What's this guy's problem? Look, he's mocking my lawyer badge with his diamond on his lapel.
How dare.
I'm Red Wright, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official.
He's red, white. That's why his suit is pink.
Oh!
No, I just got this fashion sense.
Wow.
You know? No, I'm in charge of corporate expansion, and so I expanded my wardrobe.
Uh-huh.
My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
I'm sad that he didn't say, like, conversating or something like that. What a fruitcake!
Let me guess. You're a dirty fresh out of law school, are you not?
A little less fresh, as I did succeed.
Maybe.
I did successfully not get my best friend charged for wrongfully murdering somebody that he didn't murder. He didn't murder
You take your
anybody.
wins where you can get them.
You definitely sound like you just got out of law school. Jeez. That's the only explanation for why you would come to me like this. You don't understand.
What does he mean by that? You're right, I don't understand.
No matter. Oh, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale.
It ain't arrogance if it's true.
I do like to examine first, usually. But maybe I should talk first?
Oh, please, I don't dress like this just for me. Examine all you like.
Alright.
Alrighty, going for it.
What? Wait,
What?
his
Wait.
desk is held up by butt cheeks.
Oh my god,
they?
it is. Yeah, we'll see it again in a second.
I see them. I see it through the text bubble. Oh my god.
Huh? Haven't I
This guy.
seen this somewhere? Is it a replica?
Phoenix, please.
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth $5 million for sure.
That's what's his name said.
I think you're grossly overestimating.
Well, that too, but yeah, here's
Look
the
at
butt
him.
cheeks. Look
Look
at
at
the
him.
butt cheeks.
Oh my god.
He's got something
This
going.
guy.
Say what you want about this guy, but his sense
And
of
we're to
fashion is...
believe he slept with Miss May.
I can examine the butt
Objection!
cheeks.
Click him.
I'm
Touch the butt.
I touched the butt. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing.
It is modeled on my body, see?
No, I don't want to see.
Well, does it sleek rounded you or not? Inspire you?
Mr.
Are
White,
we
I'm definitely
sure?
not straight, but I'm also not gay. There's, you know,
Oh, come on. You know, you
Are
know
we
the- you know
sure
the
that
pop
he
song.
slept with Miss
I'm
May?
neither of
Are we
those things.
sure about that?
Guys, you've heard the pop song, My Cheeks Will Inspire You. Come on.
Because now we're at Blue Corp. This is him too! Look, it has got the hair swirl and everything. This is totally a statue of him as well.
Man, self-love for days.
Okay, I think that the green globes are because the people at Capcom just didn't want to have to paste, like, the world onto a sphere. A statue of a man holding up the world. The blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Well, a work of art. But probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
Sure, let's go with that.
I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate.
Then reduce the bulge, of course. It would have been too distracting.
No. It's not distracting to me. Ace.
Oh,
attorney.
dear. Phoenix only has eyes for Miles, clearly. That's his rival in court.
Judges special runner-up. Best participation. Judges cooperation award. Special good try prize. The word judges and special kinda stand out. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. I almost called it a 20th century building, which would still be true.
I mean,
no,
you're not
it wouldn't
wrong.
be. It'd be it would be 21st century.
No, I assure
Oh.
you, this is a building of the future, a 22nd century.
Not even
The
sure
view
we have
is-
22nd buildings.
Quite presidential, CEO-rific, perhaps. Let's give a little chat. We'll warm him up. You know, we'll do a little, you know, verbal dance.
Talk about some he likes first to
Yeah, himself.
open him up.
Or are we shoving someone out the window? No, if I'm the murderer, that's a bad thing. I can't be
Hey, you can
attorney
defend
and a
yourself.
murderer.
You can defend yourself. You can, of course.
Phoenix Wright, ace attorney and murderer. Vigilante justice. Phoenix Wright. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information.
So you're Google.
Oh, like I said, we're a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
22nd century building.
22nd century.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Yeah.
No, really?
I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so.
Yeah, you got something for colors there, bud.
And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
For liking the color blue, you wear a surprisingly little amount of blue. Like,
To me, blue is the jewel of my outfit, so I take that literally, you know?
I have to say, this outfit would be very nice, except for the red of the tie. It needed to be a different color. The red
The
does
tie
not work.
just does not compliment it at all.
Alright.
This suit is very nice. He
Everything
could be a
it goes
lawyer
with his
himself
hair.
if he wanted.
It's great, but not the
Like
other
Phoenix has blue, Miles has red, this guy has pink.
bit. Exactly.
You know, it could have worked, but what makes him a villain is that tie.
Well, I'm glad you spotted that.
With him.
On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place? Motto is no worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. It'd be hard to not, especially when you plaster, you must agree since you, get statues of yourself all over the place. You like looking
I
at
did
yourself.
not kill any bellboy in my cheeks, if that's what you're suggesting.
I don't know, Mr. White. I can't see your below your waist at this very moment. Maybe those pants are incredibly tight. You'd be showing
I
everyone your
can
cheeks.
assure you, my outfit is not but cheekerifice. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases, and I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Why?
He wazes. He wazes. He wazes. He wazes. Wow. I took a drink of water and my ability to speak just plummeted. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have
Thank you.
seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! Then
Merry
come as cold as
Christmas.
you like.
Not
The
the
police?
Santa I wanted.
The police, the courts, you know. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement.
Alright.
Well then.
Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct? She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she's done.
What she
You would
has
know.
done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in the job description. Just gather us information for part of the duties. Legally, of course. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
Sure about that?
It is ineffable that she would do this.
I think that's an actual word, ineffable.
It is.
Ineffable is
Yeah.
a word. He actually got one that time.
He did. A monkey on a typewriter, you know? It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Oh. Unlocked. There's something that's been bothering me, Mr. Red White. That big painting on the wall over there. It's either where'd you get it or I've seen it before. When did you get it or I've seen it before? I'm gonna go when did you get it? Well,
I'm tempted to go with I've seen it before.
I'm also now leaning to that because he did say before that time is not, like, important to him.
Yeah.
You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Oh, the music stopped.
Maybe we're on the right track.
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple, or rather my question is simple, why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
Mr. Wright, I just told you.
A simple lawyer.
A lawyer?
Oh, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. We're none, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
What? Oof! He punched me!
Ooh.
Yep. What will you do, eh? Charge me with assault?
Possibly.
Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Is this level of corruption a thing that we might actually be facing on a day-to-day basis in society?
With the power of my stand, capitalismo, I can achieve many results you might not expect. I don't expect you to understand at all, in fact. It is a world beyond your comprehension. And compensation, that too. Came in from Grody Boygers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for poison or profit. Go now, skedaddle, leave, depart, exit, begin exodus, transverse. There's nothing more to discuss.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't unlock any new things to say. All right, to the
Okay.
law offices.
Please,
Onward
don't
and
let your
upward.
hands hit my statued butt on the way out.
Huh. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Oh, you!
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet.
Didn't look that way.
I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Sure, something's really bothering him. That much is clear. We'll talk to you about this. We'll talk
Very
about
sus.
your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. I don't actually, but I feel entitled.
All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling. I know what it is. So, you came to see the trial.
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
That's why you were sleeping right now. Really? What was that?
You see, it's just... Dear sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
And no thanks
Interesting.
to you.
Indeed. So, I paid a visit to Blue Corp.
Oh? Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me too, keeping me up at night.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just that painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was at the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
And it's discolored the wall, like... Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow, but I just can't put my finger on it. My pointed objection finger.
You say?
Yes, I do. And I know what it is. You're lovers!
Oh my god.
They're not lovers.
But
I
it's
feel
an
like-
option.
I feel like he's blackmailing you, because I don't feel like he's giving him any information.
I'm leaning toward blackmailing.
I agree.
Honestly. Like, this feels like a straight up case. Classic
Yeah.
case of blackmail.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for.
Oh
Maybe
ho.
it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you and me is understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What is he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. The kind of guy to punch you in the stomach and you just black out for a moment. The Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
Yes, all because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. One would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. And don't you dare make a fat joke.
I wasn't gonna until you said something, sir.
But now you still shan't make a fat joke.
What exactly is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request for a medium. A spirit medium.
A medium, not a small.
No. Her name was Misty Fay. I know it sounds like a stripper, but I can assure you,
Oh my
it was a certified medium.
Faye!
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, but in the end, cleared her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
I think it's time to close the case.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want to know they were using a medium. They wouldn't let people know. One person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were marched far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit.
Oh, that's not right.
Yet, if you would still challenge him,
Oh, I will.
have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office, you say? It's just there.
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Back to the law offices. It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine the murder that took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the cheese...
The cheese.
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Well, it's DL6, right? So A through I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Oh, Phoenix.
Oh, geez, Phoenix.
A, B, F. That's not how you do the alphabet, Phoenix. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, I'll read it.
I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Crap!
The record stops there.
I think we can deduce who it was.
So Mia knew Grossberg. I will look at... I feel like I should just go down the line.
I mean, might as well if you have the choice.
Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Nah, I'll leave it be. Nah, this is taking too long. Later. I've never been good at reading these things, as was shown in my first murder case ever, that I forgot the victim's name, the alleged victim's name at the time.
This is your job!
How do you know if it contains something if you didn't even skim it?
T, U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? You want me to skim it, Dylan?
Yes.
Alright, I'll skim it.
I'm a little curious. I mean, why would
Alright.
they let you check it?
Alright, I'll skim
Listen,
it.
in law school, you would have learned that skimming is your whole job.
Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end, in S. Suicide? Yeah. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is
Ooh!
Mia's handwriting.
Good intuition, Dylan.
Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these quote-unquote suicides. White drove them all to... Ugh, I don't want to think about it, but I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's see the most disturbing one.
Jeez!
Right, why? An article about a politician's suicide and the word right. What? Right. White. White is written in pencil at the top.
Right is the good, white is the bad. Try the law offices,
And
maybe.
Grossberg is the next spot, because he told you to go check the case
Yeah,
file. There was nothing there.
you're right.
Yeah. Although he's kind of come clean a bit. No, he got... Do you have to present something to
That's what
him?
I'm doing.
Well, maybe the suicide stuff?
I found this in Mia's files.
So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. I thought I had thought of that already, and that's why I took it in the first place. Alright?
That was kind of the intention. So we just kind of got confirmation on something we were already gonna do.
I feel like I'd have to go back to Blue Corp, huh? To confront him, maybe? Because I'm trying to take him to court, right?
I don't know why you would go there, though, because he's the kind of guy who could punch you in the stomach and get away with it.
Well, but I have to take him to court in the end. He is the murderer. You know, us third party knows that. So I have to do something somehow to get him to go to court.
Yeah, we do have to get to that
So
point.
who else do I go to? Like, what am I missing, you know?
Done.
I hope I don't get knocked out.
Well, are you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but
Don't
I
you
will
dare.
break out a... Oh, I'm gonna bring out the left hook.
No, not again.
It just seems that the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. And if you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur.
I'm sorry. Was that a threat?
Yes.
Sounds like a
Do
threat.
I make myself clear?
Where's my recording pen? Transparent.
Seriously.
Oh, new thing. See, there's new stuff.
Oh,
There's
lots
new
of
stuff
new
to talk to
things.
him.
Yeah, security? Yeah, bring up a body bag.
There's no point in asking someone this crooked a straight question, or this gay for himself a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo.
What's wrong? Is there something stuck to my face? Why, yes. Here's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna present. That's what it seems like I'm doing, you know?
I think so.
The only thing you're going to present to me, Mr. Poet, is
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this. It's an article describing the suicide, the unaliving of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
and this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this that I have taken away so you cannot get them. They are mine now. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail? This is Blue Corp.
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the unalive cases that Miss Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? Heh.
A bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong.
I like how we made this joke in the first
I literally did,
2
yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
Mr. Wright.
No offense, but, you sound like you're Mr. Wrong for this case.
You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
I'm looking at him. Beep. Secretary's office. Hello.
Mr. Wrong, you will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. I'm gonna say you're right. I'm gonna, pull this back. I'm gonna, appease him. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on the phone to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Secretary's office.
You won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Why? Is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see, and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
Oh!
What? What man?
Am I going to be representing myself? Bringing a body bag indeed.
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
The killer,
boiler.
man.
They're
What?
framing ya!
Sir Wise, this is another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a Mia lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
Oh,
Tap!
confession right there.
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you.
Good thing I can defend myself.
You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make even you look competent.
Well, I am. I feel faint. You're all the people today, Dylan.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Sorry, Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
No, he wasn't convicted. Like, literally not.
Detective Gumshoe,
Ah, so this is what they meant by incompetent.
I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. Well, what? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Well, snap.
We hope you enjoyed watching this episode of The Arcade Cabinet. You can catch us recording these sessions live on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe below if you like terrible parkour and even worse voice acting.
See you next time.
time.